Hey guys, welcome back to an episode of Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode. Before we get into it, I'd like to ask you all to please like, subscribe, and leave any comments you have for me down in the comments below. In addition, check out the description where I have links to my Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. Discord just to hang out and chat with other people doing mod packs similar to this. Twitch, of course, for live streams. The schedule will be out by the time this video goes out. You can check it out over on my Twitter where I post schedules when we're live, on Twitch, of course, and also when these videos get uploaded. Other than that, let's get into what you actually came to see, and that would be more creative item crafting. Another whole day of it. So, I kind of already had those ones set up, to be fair, but I just wanted to finish them. There we go. That was for some reason glitching a little bit. So, what do we have next? Well, that's an interesting one because some of these require some things that we don't currently have not currently obtained. For example, these two, of course, require, if you haven't seen already, infinity, and then I think chaos. Where's the chaos? I know there's chaos ingots in this recipe somewhere. Still goes to creative essence, heavy duty plate, dawnstone, ingot, infinity. No, I guess it does not. We could do this one. It's actually not very hard. We could probably do this right now. So we may do that. This one obviously we can't do that. Some chaos ingots in here. We don't have those yet. And essentially my plan is to clear up what's left of these creative items in as soon as possible so that we can then move on to working on these chaos ingots, which we will get a block of and just spawn in, of course, same as we do with everything else. But once we have that done, then we should be able to... All these are usable. Once that's done, we should be high and clear essentially on through to the end of the game. But of course, to get there, we need to do a lot of different things. For example, these chaos planks we'll need to make, which require all these different creative items, as I've already shown, in addition to needing these crazy things, which I will show you those recipes down the road when we get to that point. We're not at that point yet. So, I just wanted to bring you guys back and show you what progress we had made off camera. And I think I'm going to get this together for this creative ember source and the infinite energy for the magnetic craft. This is actually really easy, and I can get it done relatively quickly. Most of this is EMCable, really. So yeah. I'll bring you guys back when I have the stuff together for those two things, and we'll get to finally use this cool thing over here that we haven't used yet, although we built it a while ago. So, yep, I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. I've never used this machine before, so we're going to try it out, and if it doesn't work properly, then we're going to have some problems, but... does that have to be like the last thing placed or something? Does it give a description? It's got all the items it needs. Is the quest that unlocks it give you any hints? Alright, well, I'm going to have to figure out how to use that and bring you guys back quickly before we go. Let's get these infinity energies. From magnetic craft. And also, I noticed after I cut last time that I actually need to make another 8 of these creative reactor coolant ports because they're used in these creative steam generators. So yeah, I will do that off camera along with figuring out how to use this so that I can use it properly. And then I'll bring you guys back. So be right back. Alright guys, we're back. So I've done a little bit of stuff off camera that I may or may not have shown. So firstly, I was having, when neutral steel, anything that needed, anything that needed pass, I think this is the, it's like the 7th degree, was crafting up. I had it set up where I was using a crafting card to pull tin dust into this, and that was causing a lot of TPS lag. So I've replaced that. Now I just have a pulverizer that is hooked up to the system that's getting ingots of tin that it's turning into tin dust, or pulverized tin or whatever, and putting into the infusion factory. It may be slightly slower. I can't really judge because of the TPS lag when it was running the other way, but it does fix the problem, so I'm just going to go with it for now. But yeah, I mean, there still is some TPS, but a lot of that is the void dimension is fully turned on right now, spawning mobs, spawning blocks. So that might be part of it. And also it may be slightly because of the Toma knowledge being used in the ME network. So with all of that, I got the stuff together, pretty much all the stuff for this pneumatic craft infinite pressure thing. So at pneumatic craft, so these were the only other things I needed was these advanced, and I have them now. There we go. It also completes a quest. So what I was thinking, since we have to do some pneumatic craft anyways, we might as well just take care of these 3 wrenches that we had left to make, so we can just complete this tab altogether. So I think it's this. Need one of those. One of those. It's the logistics wrench, and then it's the camouflage wrench tool thing. And I had to... Oh, that completes the quest. So to get those pressure things, let me look up at pneumatic craft. Here we go. To get these air canisters, you need boron arsenide, which is a thing that you get from molten boron and molten arsenide. So I set up a little autocraft for that. It's used to make some, I think it's called thermoconductive alloy or something like that. Not super important or interesting, just figured you guys would want to have seen that. Oh, I need to grab the void sigils. Forgot you need void sigils for this, and those don't stack, so I was keeping them out of my inventory to keep my inventory clean. Alright. It's gonna have to be done this way, isn't it? Should have enough for all 9. And I'm noticing already we don't have enough compressed iron gears. So let's just get a couple more of those. Let's get another 18, which essentially doubles what we had. I feel like I may have miscounted those, to be fair. It was, what, 4 of those per each? Oh, I meant to click this. It's 4, and I think I counted 2. Yeah. Either way. No power going over there, right? Yeah. There we go. So that's out of the way, which is nice. Stone bricks just to cover up the hole in the floor. And so I've made enough of each of these, or I've set up the recipe so that I make enough of each of these. Oh, it's not negative, sorry. I want 5 bar at all times so that these are all, oh, oops. Okay, good thing that didn't work because that would have probably crashed the whole thing. Okay. Our compressed iron gears should be done now. These should be enough to finish off. This. There's all 8. And I was a little over on a couple. Oh, well, to be fair, I think some of that stuff may be from. Okay, so there's 8 creative compressors. I've started storing all the creative items. And not only is that 8 creative compressors, but that's it for pneumatic craft in the pack. The pneumatic craft tab is now completed. And we can go claim this too. So that leaves us with 4 creative items left to make, which is nice. We're making some progress. Yeah. So with that, I have a lot of the stuff together for this. I'm almost ready to make the creative mill. So I'm gonna go collect up the stuff we need, make sure I have it all correct, and also probably, I think I have everything for these, other than maybe the blank runes for this. And then we'll come back and get those 2 done, and then it'll just be up to chaos ingots. So yeah, see you guys in a little bit. BRB. Alright guys, we're back. So I should have everything for these creative mills. Oops. Okay, now I have everything. The problem is the radiant stars. So I have all this stuff. That's what's left of these radiant stars. That should be everything else. Keep misclicking E instead of R. Should be everything else aside from some slight excesses in infinity and evil. So creative mill. I'll show you what this does. I actually do know what this does. Bang. Essentially, infinite grid power. I need a torch now, so that I can put those creative mills and the egg mill away. There we go. Yeah, this creative mill essentially is going to replace that dragon mill we had. Now we have 10,000 power at all times. And that means I can actually do the upgrades to the next tier for that, but we'll do that. I'll take care of that off camera. So what I mean by that, of course, is these right now have, I think they're called magical upgrades. Yeah, and then there's ultimate upgrade, speed upgrades for that. And you can put up to a stack again. So each of my machines could have a stack. I don't know if I showed this on camera, but I did automate this resonator, just so that we could get some stuff for that creative mill a little bit easier, because I can just type in how much of it I want. Yeah, this should be everything for the next craft, if I remembered everything. Pretty sure I did. Yes, I did. Something. Oh. Does not want to craft. I'm going to have to figure that one out. Okay, maybe see spatial storage things. It's enough of everything. Yeah. Well, in between episodes, I will figure that one out. So, yeah, we'll come back to that. But for now, let's look at... I kind of want to look at these chaos ingots and look at what we need. So, we have the 99 infinity catalyst for it. And we'll probably not get this done this episode, but we have the 99 infinity catalysts, I think. If they finish crafting, yeah, we have all 99 of those. Because the reason we need 99 is you need 99 chaos catalysts to make 9 chaos ingots, which then can be used to make a block of chaos, so that we can make the 3 recipes that require it. One of which being the chaos planks, which will then let us get this creative chest, which means we can infinitely spawn in any item we need, including items that aren't EMCable. So yeah, and that would pretty much leave us at the end of the pack, aside from some quests to come back and complete. So let's see what all from this I already have on autocraft. Let's go through these wafers. Wafer. So we have the diamond, red gem, carbon, basic, advanced. Basic, advanced. We need white gem, titanium, blue gem. Okay, so let's quickly... No, that's already one. Titanium, we don't have set auto craft. Essentially, all I do to set up the recipes for this is that. And then we need blue gem. So now we have diamond, carbon, basic, advanced, red gem, white gem, now blue gem, and titanium. Is there anything else I'm missing in that? No. A lot of this stuff is EMCable, actually. So this is all EMCable: iridium, lumium, signalum, mandarium, stellar, enticing crystal, nocturnal powder. So we need black dye. Take a stack of black dye. I think that black dye should work. Yeah, and then illumination powder, which I've made a little bit too much of, but illumination powder, coal, 2 stacks of that. I think it was lapis. Okay, and we'll quickly... Oh, I forgot the wand. Resonating wand. There we go. Hoping this will be the last recipe that we'll use this. There we go. Kind of weird. I don't know how it decides it, but it just randomly cuts off. I'm assuming it's to do with how much like starlight it's getting. But for some reason it it'll just randomly cut off. I think that's all of it, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. All right. So we have that in the system plentifully. All of those are EMC. Zirconium, beryllium, lithium. Lithium and magnesium are EMC. Zircalloy and HLA steel are not. brown plastic, compressed iron. The HOP is. All those are. That is. The amber star and the bamboo aren't. That is. Creative essence is not. That's going to be a pain. Pink slime ingots are also going to be a bit of. Actually, they're not the bag. Tent, the green neutral steel, the rime. Okay. So, I think everything here will be relatively quick to complete, actually, next episode. So, in between episodes, I will finally craft this creative energy cell because I don't know why it's doing this and it's not letting you pull it out. There's something probably going on here that I just need to look up and I'll figure it out. And then the hope is to do chaos ingots next time so that we can get this everlasting guilty pool for the Britannia and also the creative generator, although honestly I don't know that I'll even need it. I know it's infinite, technically infinite power, but our setup right now is as much as we really need. I mean, I could set one on the end of this and then turn off the reactor, but the reactor's not burning really anything that concerns me, so it's not a big deal. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the episode, and you're free to leave. You're still here? Go on, head out. Shoo. Goodbye. Have a good day, guys.